cellar. Let's see if that works. Just want to move that over here. Doing a little rearranging furniture up on the stage. Always a good way to start a set. Bradley was talking about new meth apparently on the streets. I'm just waiting for meth people to just not be like, oh, this is terrible. When are they going to bring back classic meth? I feel like there's like only people over 40 that get that joke. But no. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but McDonald's has introduced something called the Grandma McFlurry. And I guess my question is, how much grandma is in the McFlurry? Like, that's a very late stage capitalism thing to just be like, oh, we're just going to start serving ice cream with ground up grandparents in it. I will say, if there's something that you're going to be made into a food, a McFlurry is probably one of the better things. Because you know that ice cream machine doesn't work half the time. The odds of you getting ground up, not pretty good. So I think grandmas will be all right. I've been watching like older cartoons lately. Like I've been watching like the old Looney Tunes cartoons. And you know, they're always nice. It's always like, oh, we're gonna go do this thing. And then there's like one weird racist caricature, and it's like, boy, they really shouldn't have put this on there. But one thing I've noticed that I think is interesting is it's like the concept of like the fat guy floating towards pie when he can smell it. And yes, I know I look like the person who would exactly bring that up. But it is an interesting concept. I mean, I would like to float every time I smell pie. You know how magical the world would be if that was the case? Oh, I'm sorry that you don't want to live in a world of wonder and whimsy. God. But I will say it would be terrifying if you weren't expecting it. Like you're just like sitting there, just like, hey, how you doing? You know, having a conversation, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you're just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just getting taken away by magic pie against your will. I don't know, but that feels like something that's a crime. One phrase I hate that I get, I'm a single person, so that'll make why this phrase makes sense. You know, love, you'll find love when you least expect it. Which, I don't know, I hate that phrase because it's like, as someone who has just a little bit of the tism, like I'm always looking for love. Like I'm one of those people that it's like a waitress flirts at me at the restaurant and I'm like, oh, is that actual flirting or is she just trying to get a bigger tip? That actually happened to me a couple weeks ago. That kind of what spurred on this joke. But I don't know. It is one of those weird phrases, like, and that's the thing, it's like now with modern dating, like you have online dating and stuff like that, you have so many more options. Like if I would have been born 40 years ago, I definitely would have been one of those like weird bachelor farmers that you see. Like I'd have a little place in the country, I'd have like 20 rusted out cars. And everybody would be like, oh, don't go to the old man Gromlin place. I hear he shoots on sight. That's my time. Thank you so much.